let's play. Hovercraft Takedown. It's a pretty simple game. You just choose your weapons, upgrade your vehicles, and run as far as you can. On the way, you can pick up coins, destroy enemies for points, pick up coins for money, and then you upgrade your vehicle. And each time, with a stronger ride, you try to get as far as possible. Then there are various upgrades, weapons, modifiers, different variety of weapon colors. And in addition to that, in the garage, I think there are a lot of different models you can change. Each upgrade will earn you extra weapon slots. And bulkier vehicles, there are basically no difference to them. You still have to upgrade them. They're not tougher than each other until you upgrade them. So, but one thing about this game is, although it's a very simple concept, you just it's no different from Temple Run. You just try to go as far as possible without dying. It becomes quite addictive. The enemies do fight back. If you crash into debris, you do get hurt. Your weapons get disabled, and then there are thrusters under your vehicle. If you look at the bottom of my screen on the right side, those are thrusters statuses. If they turn red, it means one of them are offline. If all of them are offline, my craft would stop floating, my hovercraft would stop hovering, and then it would crash and take damage, and that's it. It's the end of the game. Interesting, isn't it? So what happens is I'm on. Oh shit! Fuck, I got hit. I'm on the second. Oh, there you go. There goes one of my weapons. I'm on the second last level of my upgrades for this vehicle, and then I currently have 4 weapons before they get damaged when I first launch. So I'm trying to upgrade it, collect more game points to upgrade it to the next vehicle with 5 weapons. That will give me a better chance to reach further, because more weapons equals to more damage. Well, I assume. And then, in turn, it will have a faster destroying speed of all the stuffs on the road, and then getting to a longer distance easier, so to speak. But there's a element of skill. When you play, you have to dodge left and right. You have to pick up the coins. You have to understand how the enemies attack. Yes, they do attack, and they have different various attack modes. You could see that the fast-moving square bombs, the mines that they're throwing at me, that's one. And then you can see a big giant square bombs, the mines they leave behind. Those are static. There are also smaller square mines that's released from certain vehicles, and those are a lot. You really need to dodge them. We haven't encountered them yet, but you'll see that soon enough. And the last type of it is actually lasers. Lasers don't fire until your vehicle becomes parallel with them, but once they do, they're quite damaging, and it's difficult. You take a fixed amount of damage, almost certainly. Oh, that's the small square we were talking about. It aims for me. Oh, it's relatively harder to dodge, but you see, I already lost 2 weapons. So the lasers are very hard, are impossible to dodge. The longer you're exposed to it, the more damage you take. So the trick to handle the laser is actually like damage them, kill them before they have a chance to damage you. Okay, I'm pretty much done. Let me try to get one more coin by crashing into them, and there you go. 342 coins for this run. Upgrade, level up. What do I get? I get 3 cards. These are rare cards. Machine gun. I don't need more machine guns. I've got 3 port cards. Alright, let's pick them up. Good. Okay. So if you look at the top part of the screen, the yellow color is coins. Coins can buy you simple upgrades like the ones in the middle of the screen, 140, 250, and 600, different price. I usually just store up and try to buy 600 or just buy 250. I almost never buy 140. After some time, all these cards actually becomes free for once. So eventually, if you stick with the game long enough, you upgrade all of your stuffs anyway. The purple one on top actually are bonus chips when you level up. Once you level up, you get actually free rare card pack. So that gives you really valuable cards. Anyway, I'm not buying anything. I'm storing up for my next 600 rare card purchase. But we got something. Let's get rid of the advertisement. We got something. Let's see what I can do with my upgrades. This is my basic one. And this is the one that I'm currently rocking. So I have 50. Do I want to use them? Probably yes. Let's try to do mobility because I can dodge. If I can dodge, I don't need to be so tough. Sounds reasonable. Okay. So what do we have here? Sniper. Blue color sniper. I don't need that. Let's change it back to laser. Then a beam. I probably want a homing laser instead of a laser. I'll probably switch all of them to homing laser once I have it. Actually, I'm using this because this is the heavy blaster. The heavy blaster is very powerful. So although it's not auto-targeting, I still keep them. But for the sake of this video, let's change it into rocket swarm to see what will change here. So I have one straight firing weapon that damages things in front of me. I have 3 auto-targeting weapon that does hit things that's in range. Okay, enough talk. Let's see how it does. Hope I get enough to upgrade the next round. Let's get rid of the advertisement. Take a look at. Let's take up a shield. Shield keeps you from damage a few times. Those are level ups you pick up along the way. Okay. That's the laser. Okay. And I want the coins. So you just weave in and out. Good range on the rockets. I really hate the smoke trail because they I can't see. Shit. Good. It's a bit too much going on the screen because of the rockets. Oh, try not to hit anything. In terms of what's the difference of the rockets, actually there are 2 types of rocket. The rocket swarm, which is the faster firing rockets, are actually lower in damage and they have a shorter lock-on range. But they fire really fast, and the large one has a larger damage, the Alpha rocket, but it also has a slower firing speed that couples with a longer lock-on range, which is fine, which is a good feature. I don't mind. Oh really? Too much going on the screen because of the rocket trails. Oh! Don't run into them. Don't run into them. Okay, don't take too damage. I need to keep all my weapons. Okay, doing good. Get in and out. Release that. Pick up the next one. Good. The range attacks are really doing something for me. I don't know how they will do in the later stage because they have a fairly slow, relatively, firing speed, and they really get in my way to spot stuff like that one. I almost got hit because they were hiding in the rocket smoke. Oh shit, there you go again. Let's get rid of the debris. Stay clear, pick up stuff. Oh, can't pick up the point. Let's pick up the ones on the left. Using it out. Dodge it. Good. This way. Okay. Oh shit. I lost my forward firing laser. So I have a close range auto target laser. Shit. And 2 rockets. So not so long range anymore. So basically I lost my range, but my damage should still be okay. I just now I have a shorter reaction time because I need to shoot them in shorter range. Already lost one weapon. Oh, this is hard to handle. Okay. scrape the wall by choice, because you don't want to be hit by the mines. They're really damaging. Oh! Got hit by a small mine again. Now is the time to have range. It really helps out when you have a longer attacking range for enemies that attack you. Oh, this is actually quite intense. Oh, I lost 2 weapons. I lost my rocket swarm, so only long range rocket, and also targeting laser. Keep my weapon. These are very slow firing weapons, so I might have trouble when the enemy count starts stacking up, and I lost another weapon. This is bad. Okay, there goes all my weapons. I have to rely on bumping now. Just dodge, bomb, pick up the coin. Bomb. That's the laser I'm talking about. I can do nothing but die. So never mind. There goes the run. It's a pretty good run. 433 coins. That's it. So what you do is you keep upgrading a vehicle. You try changing weapon combinations to your comfort and see how far you can go in this game. It's an addictive game. It's not really a deep game. It's something for you to kill your time in when you're traveling in a journey, or when you simply want to kill time. I don't know, maybe you have too much time. But that's it. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please give me a like, click like below, and share the video to your friends. I would be very grateful. And if you like more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.